Yes, sir. Ambassador Plays back in the building. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not just well, but swell. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Look, y'all, today. Excuse me. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about 90% bitter. I know I said that a couple videos ago, or I think I said 85. Anyways, we're going to be using Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Now, at the time of this recording, this is happening after the failed rank reset. It's still July 1st when I'm recording this. And I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not even going to waste any of y'all's time. As y'all see in the title already, the best thing about the failed rank reset is, I ain't going to lie, look, everybody's a D5. What does that mean, Ambassador Plays? What does that mean? How is that possibly the best thing about the failed rank reset? Number one, before I answer that question, I just want to let you know, it's kind of hard to find the best thing about the failed rank reset because everybody was excited. So the title is true, okay, in my opinion. And if you can find something else better about the failed rank reset, then be my guest and let me know in the comments down below. But the reason this is good is because right now, the Sparking Zero community is going to be playing the most diverse opponents that they've ever played. You have to think about it because some people who they didn't have enough skill to get out of the B, C rank area, now they're going to be able to be matched up with anybody. They're going to be able to be matched up against Demon Joe, myself, Don Coolio, OPAC, Yinka if you're on PC, like how I'm playing on the PC right now. So like, since everybody's a D5 until July 4th, yo, I recommend those of y'all who've always wanted to play your favorite content creators that have never played each other or that have never been able to match up with them before, bro, you better get into singles and get on that mug all day. You know what I mean? Because right now, everybody is playing everybody. And this video is a good example of it. I played some good people such as... Okay, now let's talk about this. Don't worry about this. I have pulled up my computer to make sure that it was still recording because I was kind of hoping that I forgot to press record because the first game of the day losing is frustrating. But I'm not going to lie. After I lost to this guy, look at what he does. Wait for it. Wait for it. Y'all already knew he was going to decline. People don't like competition. They don't like close games. That was my first game on. I lost to him. He bounced out of there. So I said, all right, bet. Because sometimes I'll be trying to chill, you know, trying not to go too crazy on people because I'm afraid that they won't rematch. But then I run into a dude like that. You know what I mean? And then he doesn't rematch. Bro, it's player match. There's nothing on the line except, oh, yeah, your pride. Too prideful, man. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm over here reliving the moment. But, yeah, man. Right now, everybody's playing everybody because everyone is a D5. So on PC, I'm just getting into playing on PC, but I actually did rank up a little bit. I was a D3. As you can see in this video from the intros, I am now a D5, so that's proof. The proof is in the pudding. Everybody is a D5. Everybody. So that's the best thing about the rank reset. I know it's not the most immaculate thing in the world. It's not the best news in the world, but that is the best thing about the rank reset because if I'm being honest, guys, this game is absolutely positively at this point what you make it. It goes beyond the devs just failing because we already know. Look at the history. History tends to repeat itself. It doesn't always, but it tends to repeat itself. In the case of Sparking Zero, I think that sentiment is actually 2,000% true. Not 100, not 200. 2,000% true. History repeats itself. Sparking Zero really only cares to address things when they get too bad. Okay, when something comes out that's not supposed to be in the game, they're going to wait until they have something that could possibly benefit them, such as a patch or DLC, and they'll wait to do that. Or not even really a patch, DLC. They like to patch the game when DLC is dropping. Like, it's weird, you know. An issue that's so glaring and so ridiculous just stays in the game. But this isn't even that kind of video, so I'm not even going to talk about it like that. And I know that everybody gives a lot of criticism to Sparking Zero. We bash Sparking Zero all day long, especially me myself. But guess what? Actions speak louder than words. That's something that my mother always used to say. Actions speak louder than words. And guess what my actions are saying? They're saying I still enjoy Sparking Zero because I still upload Sparking Zero content. Do I get frustrated playing the game at times? Yes, absolutely. Am I frustrated with the lackadaisical, lackluster effort of the development team from this game? Yes, I am. But am I still loving this game? Yes, I am. But hear me, it's only when you make this game what you make it. What do I mean by that, bro? If I'm being honest with y'all, this is the most I've played the game outside of YouTube since the beginning. And that's because I moved to PC. Like, and when I say I moved to PC, I'm gonna be back on PS5. Like, I have my PS5 with me now and stuff like that, but I'm gonna continue uploading PC for a few days because I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying the learning curve. I'm enjoying like the minimal latency. Now, you still got your people who play on McDonald's, Starbucks, Wi-Fi, and so sometimes it's delayed. Sometimes it's delayed perfectly to where it feels like I'm playing on the PS5, and those are the games where I hit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 super counters in a row. It's easy. But typically, guys, I don't play this game unless I'm playing with Don Coolio. That's it. I used to really rock out with a lot of my subscribers. We used to be in a PlayStation party, and we would just create a lobby and run a room. If y'all want to do that, let me know in the comment section below. Now, y'all are going to have to join my Discord so that we can figure out a day to do that, because the brother is very busy, and my schedule isn't just as free as y'all might think because I upload consistently. But I'm still down to do that. But the reason I brought that up is because most of those people that I used to rock out in a PlayStation party with, they dropped the game. They just watch the content on YouTube. And if you're one of those people, shout out to you. I appreciate you for still supporting the channel. God bless you, for real. As you can see, this dude was trying to get us up out of there with a special. That was the easiest side dodge of my life. Another thing I've been noticing, people on PC use the vanishing assault a lot, but they don't use it like the people on PS5. They use it at specific moments where it's actually kind of difficult to deal with. And so there's little things that I'm enjoying about playing on PC, but that's because I've made the intentional decision to transfer over to PC and learn this side of Sparking Zero. So that's the only encouragement that I can give to y'all, because if you play this game for what it is, good luck, man. If you play this game and you take it seriously, oh yeah, man, I advise you to be careful, because you might end up with high blood pressure or something, because you can't take this game seriously. It's not a competitive, this game was not made to be competitive. That's what I mean when I say it's not a competitive game. There are games that were made to be competitive, like Brawlhalla, like Street Fighter, like all these other games that actually can sustain competitive play. This game just has too many goofy things in it. That's what I'll say, goofy. It's not even about cheese all the time. It's just goofy. I can't remember exactly when. I don't know, because I've recorded a lot of footage today, so I don't even know if it's in this session that you guys are going to see. But there was a time that I did like 2 sidesteps really well. My opponent was trying to hit me. He was trying with all his might to hit me, and I did 2 sidesteps really well. And after the second sidestep, it might have been 3. I did 3 really well-timed sidesteps, and my opponent missed me when he tried to hit me every single time. And after the 3rd sidestep, I went to sweep my opponent, and my character turned around. Do you see what I'm saying? My character turned around, so I got punished for having good reads. I wasn't spamming a sidestep, because if you spam a sidestep, especially with all the patches they made to the game, you're going to get hit really easily. So I was timing that mug. And after the 3rd sidestep, when I tried to sweep my opponent, my back was to my opponent. I was turned around. That's exactly what I mean. Do y'all understand how frustrating it would be to be in a competitive scene, playing this game for money, and some nonsense like that happens? That's how fights break out. That's how fights break out, man. So I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all see any upside to the failure of the rank reset? Because this is a genuine, legitimate upside that I see. I've been having fun on PC. I fought some D5s where I can tell, I'm like, okay, he's kind of trash. But this dude that I'm fighting right here, he's not a real D5. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, is he the best player? Absolutely not. But he's not a D5 though. You understand what I'm saying? He's not a D5 though. So for everybody, you know, I want y'all to take that in. Now you will be able to play the most diverse group of players that you will ever play in the history of Sparking Zero, besides maybe when the game first came out. But when the game first came out, nobody really knew what they were doing. The only reference we had is the Rage and Blast series and the Budokai Tenkaichi previous series. That's it. So now everybody has an understanding of how to play the game. I doubt that there are really any brand new players. So now when you guys get on Quick Match, it's kind of beautiful when you think about it. it's kind of beautiful because what we're witnessing right now, due to the failure of Bandai, we're witnessing a very unique event. And this is kind of what I was touching on earlier, where the delay was just enough to feel like PS5. This game felt really good, so I was able to super counter pretty easily. Yeah, so this is like the only time where everybody will be able to play everybody, despite how many hours you have on the game. Somebody with 60 hours on the game can play somebody with like 1,000 hours. Like, I'm sorry, Demon Joe just popped up into my mind, man. But somebody with like 60 hours on the game can play somebody with 1,000 hours on the game. And that's rare. You're not going to do that in rank, because if you're a B rank, chances of you playing a Z rank is very, very, very slim. Most Z ranks outside of Demon Joe are not crazy enough to play on No Limit, because No Limit means that even though, you know, it's still rare, No Limit leaves that possibility of you actually fighting a low rank opponent like a B rank. As y'all can see right here, when I was saying this isn't a oh, never mind, I beat him right there. I thought he was about to beat me. That was one crazy comeback I just put off. I don't know if y'all were watching that. I hope y'all were, because like if you're watching the video, that's kind of the point. But watch the gameplay and listen to what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? That's a cool thing right there. You get to watch the gameplay and listen to your boy. But yeah, man, what was I saying? Oh yeah, most Z ranks are not crazy enough to go on ranked and put it on No Limit, because do you understand what's gonna happen if you lose to a B rank? You might just lose 1,000 points. Seriously, you might just lose 1,000 points. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. So most Z ranks aren't doing that. And so yeah, now is a time where everybody will have the chance, keyword, have the chance to play everybody. And I think that's pretty cool, man. So I'm not clickbaiting y'all with this title. I really was thinking about this when I was playing this gameplay that y'all are seeing right now, actually, because here's the thing. I started playing on PC before the failed ranked reset, and the people that I was running up against, I was destroying everybody. I'm talking about nobody could even get me. Like, you see how I'm under my second bar health right now? I got about a bar and 3/4 of a health. I have a bar and 3/4 of health. Dude, a few days ago, before the failed ranked reset, when everybody got set into a D5, this would never happen to me. So I've noticed an immediate difference. This is still the same day as the ranked reset failure. Now, take a look at this. He still has almost 3 bars of health, and I have a half a bar of health. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if I can come back. I really don't remember what happens here. I know I got hands, though, that's for sure. Hold on, y'all see the double roller hammer? That was tough. Don't lie to me now. Now, if I get hit once, I'm dead. Let's see what I can do. Can I make something shake right here? Combo reset, and he super countered, and I choked. I choked the Vanish Ward. I 100% deserve to lose that, man. So he got me, and that, like, it's perfect, you know, because of what I'm saying. You guys are seeing it live on the screen right now. Look at what that says, D5. Oh, and guess what? My opponent, D5. His name is Zamasu. Cool name, I guess. But yeah, man, I don't know. Also, let me touch on this real fast, y'all. For real. And I'm about to get a little bit serious. Dog. Hey, man, real talk, for all of my grown men out there. All right? I want all my grown men to listen. And grown men, let me say this real fast. I'm finna spit some game to y'all. Don't let people frown down upon you because of your youth. You can be a grown man at 18. You can also be a little boy at 35. Some of y'all that went over your head. Being a boy is a state, right? You are born into the state of being a male, right? You don't choose being a male. You don't choose being a boy. Being a man, oh, brother, that's a choice. I work in the public every day. I'm a public servant, okay? So I see a lot of grown children at the end of the day. And I've seen some 18, 19, 20-year-olds that are very, very mature. If they didn't display their age to you or reveal their age to you, you would never know. And so here's what I want to leave y'all with as this video is coming to an end. All of my grown men within the Spark and Zero community, within life itself, yo, be the example, man. You feel what I'm saying? Be the example. My time here on the internet, I've seen a lot of things and I've learned a lot of things. People have this false sense of gangster, false sense of thug, false sense of all kinds of stuff. People will mouth off and say things out of their mouth that they will never say to you in person over the internet. People will wish and hope death on your parents, specifically in the Spark and Zero community. Bro, rise above that, my grown man. You feel me? And if I have any women, I'm pretty sure I have a 99.9% male audience. But if there's any women, rise above that, young woman, young man, grown woman, bro. Rise above that. And let me tell you, I'm gonna extend this video just for this purpose right here. And I'll put like some other gameplay in the background or whatever. Because this 15 minutes and 20 seconds, this was initially the end of the video. You understand what I'm saying? But I need y'all to understand that, bro, it's not a joke when you personally insult people's family. It's not a joke. This is real life. I'm not gonna say any names, but it's not a joke. God is a forgiving God, but God is also a God of justice. God can do no wrong, and he sees everything. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. You know that garbage song they use for Santa Claus? No, that's called omnipotence, and it belongs to God. He knows all things. He sees all things. That's an attribute of God that they ripped from him and gave to some pagan fat guy. All right? But seriously, man, listen. It's a lot of garbage, nonsense, trash that happens in the Sparking community, but it's not just the Sparking community. As much as we want to shine a light on the Sparking community in a negative aspect, we're shining a light of negativity in the Sparking Zero community, which it is there. I'm not taking away from it. This is just a small sample size of what's going on out in the real world, because these people are real people that go out in the real world. Yes, they may have no life, and they may spend a lot of time on this game without actually uploading it for content, but I need y'all to know that this is not okay. It's not okay, man, to wish harm on people's parents. It's not okay to leak people's addresses. This is real life, yo. It's not a game, yo. And I know some of y'all are kids. Shape up, my guy. Shape up, for real. And that's real talk. Shape up, because it's not a game. I need you to understand that people have lost their lives for less. Do you understand what I'm saying? Read between the lines now. I know y'all might think y'all feel familiar with some of these content creators, but you don't know them for real. I know y'all might think that you're safe behind the keyboard, but there are some people that are willing to take it there. So watch what you say. The same measure that you use unto other people, that measure will be used unto you. Believe it or not. Be careful what you put out there, because one day you just might receive it. Calling people out of their name, calling people racial slurs, it's not cool. It's not okay. It's just not okay. We have to do better than that, yo. Listen to me. Somebody can insult you, fam. How important are they? What you mean, AP? How important are they? Let me ask you something. When somebody insults you, is what they said true? If the answer is no, then why are you paying attention to it? Now, I understand we're human beings and things can get on our nerves, but bro, you don't have to stoop to the level of these bottom feeders. Let bottom feeders be bottom feeders. That's it, man. Like, let's stop. You gotta be the change that you want to see, bro. This community is toxic. Why y'all think it's a reason I don't curse in my videos? Why y'all think it's a reason I don't say the N-word in my videos? Why y'all think it's a reason I'm not sexualizing women in my videos? Why y'all think it's a reason I'm not talking about or promoting drugs and all this different stuff in my videos? It's because I'm trying to be the change I want to see. I'm a human being just like y'all. I've cursed before just like y'all. I got my falls, my iniquities, my sins just like y'all, but you have to be the change that you want to see, dog. You can't just walk around doing things just because somebody did it to you before, because you know good and well when they did it to you, you ain't like it. Okay, let's say somebody called you a racial slur before. You gonna internalize that and call other people racial slurs when you know good and well that hurt your feelings? No, that's little boy activity. Little boys throw temper tantrums. It just look different now that your voice got some bass in it. When you walking around saying things about people's parents, saying racial slurs, it's not cool, dog. It's not cool, man. And don't just listen to me. Ask yourself if I'm right. Don't just take what I'm saying because I'm saying it. Ask yourself if I'm right, homie. For real. For real, look. It's not a game, man. So I just wanted to say that real fast. And this is exactly why, bro. Like, I really do be thinking. I sit back sometimes and I go, man, should I? And then I stop. Because I'm a man of God. Listen, I'm not gonna be preaching to y'all every video, but bro, if I do, take it. And if you don't like it, unsubscribe, dog. I'm not gonna switch up on my YouTube journey. I don't care if a video I get gets a view or two. because I'm talking about God, the name of Jesus Christ. Well, guess what? The Bible says if you deny me before man, surely I'll deny you before my Father in heaven. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, man. So, and also, it's nothing wrong with it, bro. If you don't agree with me, you don't agree with me. But, bro, I know what I believe. And also, like, I'm really just trying to look out for y'all. That's what happens. I'm really just trying to look out for y'all because a lot of people, they don't have guidance in their life. A lot of people have questions, and I'm just trying to be here. I'm trying to be that figure on the internet that you can have access to lead you down the right path. I'm not perfect, but I'm a work in progress that's going towards a perfect God. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, if you listen to what I'm saying and any of these things that I called out sound like you know where to reach me. You either have my PSN, you have my Discord. Let's have a conversation, man, because everything I say, I'm going to do my best to root it in truth and love. I have grace and I have mercy. You understand? Grace is giving someone something that they don't deserve, and mercy is withholding punishment from someone that they do deserve. So reach out if you need to talk, only if you serious. I'm here, bruh. All right? Peace.